it on. I'm so, I'm so, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. My doorbell rang, and the only reason I would have I even got up is because these I had to go pick up at the stinking post office, and there's another item that I bought that's kind of cool. That I might, if it's coming from the same area, I don't know. So that's why when the doorbell rang, and it was a stinking package, not for me, but I mean, they never ring the doorbell anymore. And now all of a sudden you're going to ring the doorbell? Like, I'm always like, I have to go check out the door. I have to go check out the door. We get packages every day because my husband's always getting packages too. Like, we don't, like, who goes to the store anymore? Okay, let's start the look. Enough jibber jabbering, and let's get it. Okay, so as I was trying to start this look, like I said, okay, so let me turn the light on. Sorry about my arm right there. Okay, there. You can see a bit better of the eye now. So colors are pretty different. So I did prime with this, but apparently she says that the because she's using her new foiled shadows, that they're so good, and they're supposed to be out by the end of November, that you don't even have to wear a primer. So we're gonna have to test that out. Okay, so she used a paint pot. I didn't have the paint pot. I don't really have all that much MAC. And I'm going to, my next makeup collection video, after what I want to do for my makeup collection video, I'm going to just get all my MAC stuff and show you guys what MAC stuff I do have. Because I don't think, like, everybody's like, MAC! Gotta have, like, everything for MAC. I don't think that way. It's no, I want everything that I like. So I'm using a NYX Jumbo Pencil. And this is what she primes her eye with. And she just on the lid, don't go past the lid. And it's an oyster because hers was kind of like a purplyish, pinkish. And this is the closest thing that I could find. So, and I think I did too much last time. So I'm going to go a little bit lighter. My primer is creasing, I can even see. Because the next step, when I did it, I had to like redo it. So I'm just gonna go that much. Now you can, the light is kind of, let me see if I can like adjust the light. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, and that would be the husband. Is there a way to, okay, I don't know. I'm sorry. It'll work out. We'll fix it. I swear I will never do that when I have my website up. I mean, if that would have been on my camcorder, I would have just restarted a stinking video. But this is freaking live, and I'm like, hey, I gotta go to the stinking door. So we have that on. So any kind of a like purplyish, you can also just watch her video. But like, so that's what I used, and then what did we do after that? Okay, any black eyeliner pencil. This is going to be used as a base, kind of like we've done this before. So take your, I'm using my Urban Decay 24/7 like I always do. And when I did this, it really kind of like with the so I would suggest trying to get the paint pot, because when she did it, it worked really well. This seemed to mix in with the stuff I just put on my eye. So hopefully, because I put a little bit of a lighter layer on, it won't do that. So let's try. And you really don't have to put, like, it doesn't have to be perfect. I would start like where your lashes start. And like, I'm starting on the outside because that's where like most of the color kind of goes. And you kind of want to like go out just a little bit and make it kind of thick, like towards the outside. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then try to this isn't super sharpened. To see how I kind of went down? See how it's kind of like, boo. But like I said, it doesn't have to be like totally perfect. So now we're going to take a pencil brush. This is basically right now what I found as a pencil brush. Oh my gosh, I need like a bigger desk. So we're just gonna smudge this out right now. And that's what happened is when I started to smudge just this, it almost like took all of the darkness away. And in her video, it doesn't do that. So maybe I'll just be a little bit lighter. Can you kind of see already? Because I can already kind of see it. Not as much as it was, because you kind of want to like sweep it up. And when I started to do that, that's when I started losing some of the color. And I don't want to lose the color. I mean, we will end up going over it with a dark shadow, but you don't want the color to go away. I had to go back in and put more highlighter on it. Kind of sucked. Okay, so let's just leave it at that. So, holy moly, now I'm like trying to remember after all that jazz that just happened. What colors? Okay, I got it now. I remember. All right, I got it. Yeah, so this is my education. I spelled for part one, because I saw I don't remember your name, but I saw what you said, and you didn't have any sound, but I spelled it like purpose. So if you can read my lips, I did say education on purpose. So she said to use a small stiff brush for the crease. I did, and like it's probably because of the color I used. So I started because it's like a purple. Maybe it'll show it better now. And it's not the same exact one, but close. That looks blue, but it's not. See, and it's like, okay, it still looks the same. Dang it! Oh, my camera. It's in pop culture. It's a light purple. So I'm going to do it the exact same way I did, because I did use two colors in my crease. So I'm going to just start with this. Come on, come on, come on. And it is supposed to be like a light purpley color, nothing like super dark, but you know, I do want it to try to match. And then you just put it all up in the crease there. So see, yeah, it's showing up. Maybe I didn't put enough on last time. And I think maybe too, man, this one's creasing like crazy. Not good. It's that. I probably should have used some of that glue stuff. It's just, these pencils can be good, but sometimes they crease if you do too much, if you put too much on. So like the amount that I put on right now, I would do just a thin amount. I would even sometimes just rub some on your finger and put it on like you would, because look, I'm creasing. So I think I overdid it on the other eye with the pencil. My bad. But that's why it's my education. So it did kind of go down onto the lid, but I'll fix it. I'll fix it. I'll fix it, yo. I sound like that guy. What's his name from that shit cartoon we all love? Family Guy. What's his name? If you guys know his name, just let me know. We all love Family Guy. I love that show. So then, because I was like, oh, that's not dark enough, because I grabbed a few things that I thought looked I can say this word. I can. Similar to what was being used. So this is a Urban Decay shadow in graffiti, but it's a little bit more like sparkly than what was used in shimmery. Sorry, I keep like, there goes the arm in the face again. So instead of going back like I did last time, I'm just going to do it now. Because this one is a bit darker. Like you can tell that that's more of a purpley color. So I'm going to use the bigger brush now so that I can kind of see. Or can you see? So I'm almost doing it like over that. And yes, it is a little bit more sparkly and all, but you know, whatever works. No big deal. No big deal. It's not anything crazy. I'm going to actually wipe this off too and then go back in and kind of try to fix. I can kind of just make it crease. Just kind of swipe like that. Stinking creasing, so I need to wipe both these off now. So let's put this back in there because, like, the ones I have boxes for, stay in the boxes. Wipe them both off. Wipey, wipey, wipe. We're wiping. Now, like, she uses, like, the same brush for, like, everything a lot of times. I don't like to do that. But it does help when you don't have to, like, use 75 brushes for, like, one look. So I like to use this for my highlighting, and that's what I'm going to do. And I am using the same one she did, but we're all not the same. This is Beaches and Cream. And it's, oh, I should show you, huh? I should show you. That would be nice of me. I mean, it literally, that's what it looks like. It's Beaches and Cream. I mean, come on. So, dippity dop. And then it's going to help to, you know, kind of color in under our brows. And then we're going to be mixing it with that color we just put there in the crease to kind of buff that up and make it go higher and higher. Higher and higher. Is that Journey? Who sings that song? Is that even a song? Or did I just make that up? No, there's a song that does that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't listen to like people music. Sorry. Okay, so now we're gonna take my Urban Decay little palette here because I was really trying to find the closest things that I could, and it just seemed that the Urban Decay colors were working out best. And this one is in Half Baked, and look, I got another 24/7 pencil on there. Wee, wee. And it's kind of like a golden color, and because hers are a foiled shadow, I needed something like either a baked shadow or something like that. It was really, 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 I mean, it says Half Baked, so these are baked shadows. So I really needed something that was gonna like pop. It's not popping as much right now as you can see on the other side. Hers was like bajon. So yeah, when it comes out, I'm totally buying it. Okay, so let's do that. And then you just take it, put it right there, like just sweep it up. So it's kind of like going in the innards, and your innards, like your gizzards. And just go up. Just go up. Sweep it up. See, we sweeped it up. It's looking pretty. Okay. So let's wipe that off. Now this color is way darker. The one I'm going to use is way darker than the one she used. It's another Urban Decay and Cobra. This This is a shadow I used, I think, in one of my very first tutorials. It's the one I love, like, so much. Because when she showed the foiled shadow, it very much kind of resembled this color on her finger, but it's much darker. So do this wildly lightly. And I'm going to have to even do it more light because I have a darker base on than I do on this. So, like, I'm just going to lightly tap because this is a freaking potent. Oh my god, I got my Halloween costume. I'm totally taking pictures and putting it on the vlog. So cute. Okay, so like I just like a light layer, stick it like on like the rest of the lid, kind of like from where that gold is. Don't go into the crease. You can go up to the crease to like cover it, but don't go. Don't go. If you want it to, so you can kind of try to blend those two, do the little, like this is a good time to do the side swipe. Because I don't like color, because that's kind of what it looks like right now. But you can go back in and like, you see how like this one's blended in better than that is? So like you want to like almost with that color just kind of start. The heck is my dog doing? So that looks better because it's matching up with the other. It still looks like it's two separate stinking colors. I'll go back in and blend it in when we're done. When we're done, guys, and it looks like I have nothing in my crease. So we're probably gonna have to go back in with that. That was one thing that I'm kind of disappointed with these colors is I had to keep going back in and like putting more and more on, and you don't want to have to do that because it's like when you're putting on your makeup, even when you're doing like a kind of a complicated look, you don't want to have to keep going back in, and it's the base. I know it's the base. So sometimes they work good, sometimes they don't. So now we're going to what did we do? What did we do now? I used this one. Okay, so we're going to kind of do like our, oh, that's what we do now. So now, yeah. So take your pencil brush or an outer V brush. I use the pencil brush. That's why I got confused there, because technically you're supposed to use an outer V brush, but I don't have an outer V brush that I really like yet. So I'm using Prom Night because it was the closest thing I could find. Right? That's what I used. Because it was kind of like a silvery color, and like the only other ones I have on the Makeup Geek palette that I have, that I made, my Z palette, I don't have anything that's dark enough. So this is like the darkest one I could find. So I kind of, did go kind of heavy on that. Oh, I forgot to do something else too. No biggie. So let's like, because I'm going, why does something look not right? So just blend that out. You do kind of like a line, like it's literally like an outer V. You do a line, and then you do another line, and you create an outer V. Like this one, it's like after you blend everything, kind of just goes together. And then what I did is I kind of like went into the little bit, almost did like a lined, like a cut crease, because it just kind of seemed to work well with that color. So yeah, that's what I did. But I kind of stopped where the gold went, and like I said, like I had to keep going back in and blah 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 blah. So we're gonna wipe this off because we do need the pencil brush again. But first, I forgot to do something that I was supposed to do earlier. Get your black liner out. this was supposed to be done when we did it the first time. You're gonna put it, and you don't have to, like me. I don't really like. I don't like it in the like the inner bottom. You know what I mean, the innard. But I am gonna go out on the outside here and just go about to where my lashes stop. And I am going to go over that with color too. So, and I kind of see how like that matches up. Like, I like everything to try to match up. I try to go for that. It just makes everything look cleaner. So I can actually, because like I did last time, you kind of lose some of that color. So if you have that problem, just go back in with the eyeliner. Especially now that I did that outer V part. Because it is supposed to be, you know, kind of smoky and bombshelly. Bombshelly. Is that a word? I am the queen of making up words and singing when I talk. So I almost kind of like connecting the two right now and kind of making it go up with that little outer V thing I just did. So that when I put because we're going to go in with that corrupt color, that the Makeup Geek, that's like crazy dark, and we're going to go over that black. And we're going to do it right now. So get that pencil brush back out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get your pencil brush right out. Come on. I pity the fool. So this is corrupt. Apparently the blackest eyeshadow on the market. Wait. So, whoa, yeah, it is. It's like getting on my finger. Whoa. No, this stuff is like, I'll swatch it and then clean my finger real quick so you can see how it's so black. It's like charcoal. She should have called it literally charcoal. But I think there's already an eyeshadow called charcoal. No, that should be called charcoal. It's like, if you mess, I do want to do like a wild look with that like all over the lid. I have so many ideas, and it's like I try to keep like remembering like, oh, I wanted to do this, oh, I wanted to do that, and then I end up getting more stuff, and then I'm like, oh, I want to do a look with it, blah blah blah, and I never get the chance. So like, don't go too crazy with this. So just kind of like put like a little bit, because yeah, because we do still need this brush, so you're gonna want to have to try to wipe this off. So. And I start at the outside because that's where we want most of that color. Or like more towards the middle, then work out and then work your way back in. Like, punch myself. Okay, so like I'm going to start like right about here because it's black. And start smudging that out so I can get that smoky out. And I'm going to try to... And then in. I like totally didn't finish my sentence right there, and I apologize. I'm getting fallout. Excuse me. I didn't clean up under the other eye yet because I wanted to be done. I wanted to do it to you guys because I love you. I love you all so. I love you all so much. So now what I'm going to do before I go in with the next color is I'm going to just kind of go in and like try to quickly like blend stuff because that base is so good. I really don't like the base. I don't. So because like of course I want it to match this eye. See, it's like creasing again. So it's like I have to go back over here and be like, so I suggest making sure you have I'm wearing like a great primer underneath this. So I don't know why I don't normally have this much trouble. Like I'm even going over the lid with this to just to like my gosh, just blend everything together so it resembles what it looks like in her video in some way. But wipe it off because we do need this to clean up under our eyes. So, okay, now take that pencil brush and we're going to bust out that rad color from Urban Decay that I love oh so much. The one in Cobra. Cobra. I'll be your Cobra. Because it's like, it's got like greens and like, here, I'm going to swatch it again. I know I've swatched this before, but I don't care. Just freaking love that color. Ugh, when you have a good base, black, when you put black as a base with this stinking shadow, I have an idea. We're going to do a look with this color and Cobra and like a good base. Oh my God. So now I'm going to clean that off. So take that out, or the color she uses in the video. I mean, because like I said, you can like watch her video. I think I just mixed colors. Oh well. Flickety flick. And then you're going to go under the lash line with that. And then try to, because there is that little spot right there where your eye ends and then that top starts. So, and I don't like to stretch my eye, and it's not supposed to be good to stretch your eye. But try to connect to, like, always try to connect everything. So you're not like, do, because everything should always be very, like this side doesn't even look the same. Well, what happens too is like when you finish up, mascara and other stuff always kind of just does what it does, and like it finishes the look. It's amazing. Like you'll be putting your shadow on, and until you get that mascara on, once that mascara goes on, you're like, oh my God, it looks so good. Seriously, mascara can make all the difference in the world. Okay, so now let's, okay, what did I do? Did I do? I think that's about it. I think, right? So I think that's it on the shadows. So I'm going to go in again with my medium, and I'm just going to go in just the crease right here. I'm just going to, just a little bit. I'm not going to, because it's matching pretty well with the other side, I'm going to keep that as that is. We do need to put a nude or a color that matches your skin tone in your lower waterline. Yeah, guys. I love it when I try to use my laptop or my Chromebook screen as my mirror. Can you see? Can you see what I'm doing? Hi. That's my eye. So I always curl. Now you don't have to, or you can put some fakies on. But I like to curl, and you do like a all the way from the bottom back. Oh, 1, 2, work it. Move your way forward. 3, almost there to the top. 4. And that's the proper way to curl your lashes. And now we are, this is what she uses, the voluminous, but it's the black one. But this is what I'm using, so whatever. And like, really, take like when you do this, watch just how like when you put mascara on, I don't know why this is, but it just like pulls everything together, and you're like, oh, that looks really good. Oh my God. It really does. I mean, really look. Like once mascara goes on, it's like I don't know what it is about mascara, but it definitely does the job. But yeah, I wish I could see. I'm getting black because of my stinking long lashes. They are good, I'm glad, but sometimes they can be a pain. I'd like to wear some falsies for my costume on Halloween. Okay, I'll just tell you, I found a really cute Queen of Hearts costume, and it's not like uber slutty. It's not. It's actually just like sleazy enough. Like me and like the guy were like talking about it too, because he was like totally like not gay, but like he totally knew his stuff. So, and I'm not trying to say like, oh, because you're gay, you're into fashion, but I'm just saying like, because he even said he made a joke that people say that. Um, but like he was like, this, I love this costume, and because like it comes with like you can get these tights that have little hearts, but it's like okay, that's too much. So I was like, I'm gonna do some fishnets. And I'm gonna do cause like everybody always wants to do the big, like the fishnets that are like have like the big spaces in between, and it's like that just makes you look like you should be on the corner, like standing outside working for money. No, 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 no. When you want to do fishnets and look sexy, do regular fishnets. Even if you want to get the ones like, if you want to do like, will even make it look sexier without having to like give it that like cheesy, slutty look. Um, is get the ones with the little line up the back. So the fishnets with the line up the back, I think that's what I have. Um, it's like, makes it sexy, but not trashy. So, oh my God, I'll totally take pictures. Um, if you go to my Facebook, which is Gina Regglesworth, um, so my last name is WREGGELSWORTH, and then JEANA, just like the Gina 48H. And I have like a billion pictures, but there is a picture. It might be on my Twitter, and the Twitter is JEANA 48H. And I did Snow White last year, and it was like a regular Snow White. It wasn't like the little skimpy Snow White. No, it was like full on the long dress. I even got the cape and everything. So cute. I got the wig, and my God, it was out of pain. But yeah, so this one, it's not like the actual costume, like it's not the Tim Burton version. It's kind of like its own little cute little version, but not like crazy short and like, yeah. I mean, because I'm not trying to like be like nasty right now, but we all know that I kind of have, yeah. And like those aren't going to be hanging out all over. I mean, it's like the perfect, it's really cute. Hell, I'll do a video on it. Let's do the lipstick and we're done, guys. See how I make videos way longer than they should be because I just like to talk. Maybe it's I just like to hear my voice. I don't know. Where's my lipstick? Oh my gosh, the lipstick is like, oh, it's right in front of me. So you need kind of like a pink lipstick, but not like crazy pink. So I found this one in NYX, 546 CETO. So we're gonna put this on. And see how it's just kind of pink, but it's not super nude. She uses some Estee Lauder one. I don't even think I own an Estee Lauder lipstick. Okay, So now what we're going to do is take a white, this is like totally Pamela Anderson back in the day. I just want to have some black on that. I want to make sure it works. Okay, it's working. And we're going to line just the like Cupid's bow and part of the top, so like on top of it, not above it. So like right here, right there, a little bit down. I should have sharpened this. So see, it looks kind of muted, but we're going to blend it in with our little fingies. And that's the look. So we're done, guys, and everything on my face. So she uses a mixture of Estee Lauder and Cover FX. I mixed the Neutrogena and Cover FX, and then she for the blush, for contouring she uses a Kat Von D blush. I used my NYX and Stone, and then it's Plush Stone. Yeah, no, it's just Stone. So the NYX blush and Stone, and what else for the face? Okay, so she used forget it. She used Smitten, her blush. I used First Love, and she kind of like patted this higher, and then she went in with one of her white eyeshadows and stippled it, and I think mine was a little bit too white because it, like, when I look at my cheeks, it's like it's kind of a little too ashy, and I can see my pores. And I tried not to wear it, so I grabbed, and it's an e.l.f. Just regular white eyeshadow because that's really all I could find at the time. And then she stippled that like on top of it, and then she went in with her Lorac. And I did the same thing, but she used a different one. I used Perfectly Lit. I don't remember what she used, but I mean, and then highlighted. So I mean, it's the same look. It's really pretty. I'll take pictures. Here, let's turn this off so you can really get a good look. So see? So it's really pretty. I mean, like, maybe if my hair was more like la 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 la, and maybe if I would have had more, maybe a little bit darker pink, it'd be a little bit more bombshelly, or maybe I need to be like, or like, cause she like has like the bangs, like, hold on, I'll do it. Where are my short bangs? Because that's how they were cut. They were cut to be side bangs. Hold on here, guys. I'm trying to get the bombshell thing going on. So I gotta be like, have like the side bangs, like go like that. I go like that, and then like puff up, puff up, puff up. They hate it when you do that. Robin Williams, I miss you. That's from Infernal Gully. I loved her. So like, yeah. Okay, I'm done. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm sorry I had to do this in 2 parts. This is supposed to be straight. This is supposed to be a straight head look. All right, guys. I'm sorry. I can only do what I can do. So, like, don't get me started. All right? Just jeez. Okay, done. And have a good one. Please sign up for the blog if you are on Tumblr, and that's the JEANA48H.tumblr.com /gab, and sign up for for FashGab, the YouTube, which is FashGab, or JEANA48H. So subscribe, like, and leave all kinds of fun messages, and we'll talk. Joan Rivers, love her. 2 of my, like, this needs to stop. It does, because it's just breaking my heart. I mean, I know Joan was old, but still, just what happened was not cool. If you know about what happened, but I love her. Alrighty, see you guys. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So have a good one. I love you guys, and thanks for watching. Well, everybody's gone. I must have drove them nuts. Love you guys. Bye. Mwah.